What is up, everyone? We are back for Gridiron and Grit live streaming on the YouTube, your favorite tube on the internet. Don't get into all that inappropriateness. We don't need that here. I'm Hollywood Jacob Worthen. Joining me tonight is Camden, the whistleblower White. Unfortunately, Nathaniel Filigram Dolan could not make it tonight, which is fine. We get it. He's working late.
He doesn't want to be here anyways for this.
No, I mean, probably not. We're gonna be hurting his Philadelphia feelings later on in the video. Today, football is back, preseason, albeit, but I had my manager the other night. I was working last night while the game was on. My manager had the audacity to look me in the eyes. He's like, "Nobody cares about preseason football," and I'm just like, "Man, that's fucked up."
It's coming from someone who probably doesn't watch football.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, there's a football game on tonight." I'm like, "Yeah, it's the Hall of Fame game." He's like, "Oh, it's preseason. No one cares." I'm like, "No, you clearly don't know football, bro." This is also the same guy who said he was upset that I took on a summer job and I'm leaving to go back to school. But
what I mean, what are you gonna do?
yeah, right? Like what are you gonna do? What are you looking at?
Yeah, what are you playing with?
If you want to be, if you're on the live stream and you want to come up and talk football with us, I got a link here I'm putting in the comments if you'd like to come up and join us. You will have to use Chrome, as Safari does not really work, but we are talking about the Hall of Fame game recap where the Chargers kind of spanked Detroit a little bit. I mean, yeah, it's the backups. And I mean, when we originally made our predictions, I think someone was a bit close to that, was he not?
You can go back and look at the recording from last Friday where I said the game was going to be, this is my first thing I said, 35-7 was going to be my initial score. So that was really close, really close. I changed it after I said, what did I say, 28-14 or something? Well, I think my original score was 35-7, which was right on the money pretty much.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was going to be way lower. I thought it was going to be like 17-6. I mean, I wasn't far off on that low number. And then I was like, what, about half that big number, 17-6?
Yeah, you were close. Well,
not as close as your original guess. I don't know why you changed it.
Because you guys hounded me for it. You were like, no way, there's going to be that many points scored. I'm like, it's a preseason game. Teams are going to, a team that's just a little bit more put together in a preseason game is obviously going to just go off. And that's what the Chargers did. They went off. Well, 5 turnovers in a game is a little bit unrealistic, but they made use of every single one of them, and they came home with the win. So,
yeah, indeed. I mean, Trey Lance looked like the Trey Lance a lot of people were expecting when he was initially drafted. But I mean, granted, he's still going to be back up to Justin Herbert, but he looked like a decent quarterback.
Yes, he did. Excited to see what the rest of the season holds for him.
Indeed. I mean, and Dolan, he hit the big thing about Detroit with the turnovers, and Detroit had 5 turnovers in that game against the Chargers. And
unfortunately,
that's ultimately their undoing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's how it goes.
Yeah, 34-7. I mean, they looked good. Trey Lance threw for 2 touchdown passes. He had 13 for 20, 120 yards. I mean, the turnovers are the key to that game. But big ups to anyone who bet on the Chargers taking the spread.
They did.
As well as the over-under. Give me one second here.
Yeah, I see the things coming up.
Time of possession, the Chargers controlled the ball over half of the full time. Also, big ups to anyone who took the Chargers on the money line. Odds per ESPN Sportsbook were even. And big ups to whoever took the over on that 33.5. I mean, I would have been very wrong because I would have taken the under on that because I really thought it was going to be a low-scoring game because most preseason games are. You threw your backups in there. I mean, you would expect a low-scoring game.
Well, when you have 5 turnovers, especially on the first play, forced the fumble. Caleb Murphy forced a fumble on the first play that Kendall Williamson picked up right away. So, I mean, that already, started off pretty indecent for them. So,
oh, absolutely. Jumping out to an early 14-0 lead thanks to that fumble recovery by Murphy like you were talking about. And then they've also had a 60-yard interception returner from an undrafted cornerback.
Nico
Reed, both setting up short field advantages for the Chargers that led to touchdowns. And from there, it was all cruise control for the Chargers. I mean, Nico Reed, undrafted corners, nagging an interception early in preseason. And he also made consistent plays on defense and special teams. If he keeps playing like this, he'll make the roster for the regular season.
Yep. I mean,
not only that, we also saw, I was talking about it, Detroit, 5 turnovers, 3 interceptions, and 2 fumbles. I mean, only one drive led to the end zone. And then, Kyle Allen at quarterback, Hendon Hooker getting some playing time in there as well. The quarterback room outside of Jared Goff is not looking up to expectations for this Detroit team.
First week, Hall of Fame game. Can't know how, maybe a lot of pressure on the new rookies and stuff playing, and it might have just been a couple hiccups. I expect the Lions to do much better going into the normal season. But yeah, that game was just not their game.
Well, no, and like you said, it's preseason. You're working out all the kinks in your armor. It's mostly your backups because God forbid if your starters go down, you need to make sure your backups have some experience at least under their belt.
Yeah.
Trey Lance we talked about Trey Lance, he threw for 13 for 20, 2 touchdowns, and all rights going to the NFL. Here's actually some of his best plays. I mean, from that Hall of Fame game. Good play action. Nice little dump off to the tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Good 9-yard gain. And then in the red zone, another play action.
I love that right there.
Oh, yeah. Tight end wide open in the back of the end zone.
So,
look at how much separation 89 was able to get on the defender.
Right away.
Exactly. That's all signs pointing to a good tight end. Here they're in their half of the field. A lot of play action passes we're seeing here from the Chargers. You'll have to wonder if Harbaugh will keep that up when the season gets into the swing of things. Early third down.
Yeah,
beautiful on pass. Just a nice little floater.
Mm-hmm. Right to him.
He reads his defensive scheme beautifully. Detroit's playing in man coverage with a safety back, and he just reads it beautifully. Working through his progressions, taking checkdowns where he needs to take checkdowns.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
They're short of the line to gain, but it's still a good read there from Trey Lance. And this is what Niners fans were hoping to see from him. Good over the middle pass. Kind of splitting zone coverage there, it looked like. And then just beating the defender off the ball. If he can keep this stuff up, Trey Lance, if, God forbid Justin Herbert goes down, Trey Lance could be a halfway decent quarterback.
They're looking at a good backup for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely have what the Lions don't have right now.
which warms my heart as a Bears fan because that just tells me if we can get Goff down,
It's just about injuring the players.
I mean, I'm not saying injure the players, but I wouldn't be upset per se.
I mean, come on.
I mean,
if Tom Brady would have went out when he was playing for the Buccaneers, I would have been pretty happy too.
Another thing that cost Detroit the game was the penalties. They got flagged 8 times for 68 penalty yards, and you got to work that shit out in the preseason. Oh, hey, looks like he was able to get off work in time. We got Mr. Dolan here. Michelob, not sponsored. Michelob, if you do want to sponsor us, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, I'll take a Michelob sponsor.
Mr. Dolan, how was work?
I want to kill myself.
Well, I don't. Okay. Well, we're not making money on videos anyway, so I don't have to worry about monetization right now.
Oh, it was. I mean, it was the best thing ever. Just rainbows and candy, guys. You want to enjoy life to the fullest? Join the United States military. It's great.
Well, Dolan, since you were able to join us, what were your thoughts on the Hall of Fame game?
From what I got to watch before I got called away for work, it was nice to see a game. It was nice I didn't get to see the end of the game. I was really hoping I could get home because I recorded it so I could finish watching it. So now I got to pull up stats. But from what I saw, Lions secondary, they're not really that good.
So no, neither was their backup quarterbacks. We were just talking. If Goff goes down, Chicago's sitting pretty. W.
I gotta take this. I'll be right back.
You're fine, my man.
The Chargers were looking decent. I will say.
They were looking pretty decent. Again, not sponsored by Michelob Ultra, but I would not be upset if we were sponsored by Michelob Ultra. However, bless you. We are sponsored though by W. You can use the code Gridiron and Grit to get 10% off your next order. I know a lot of people think, what is W? Well, have you heard of G Fuel? Well, W is its younger brother, essentially, is what I got from it. Use the code to get 10% off your next order. They got some great flavors. I'm drinking, I got Japanese soda. Pretty good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I got other flavors. I plan on getting like a California Dream. It's like an orange creamsicle, which is right up my alley. And then they also have like a green apple that I plan on getting as well.
Speaking of oranges,
we're just going to get right into it, huh?
Well, I mean, we can wait for Dolan to get back.
Yeah, I mean, we can also look at like what we got ahead because now first preseason games in the books. Now it's just we're looking forward to next week.
We have tomorrow as well. Fantasy draft.
Oh yeah, we do have fantasy draft tomorrow. I mean, I'm hoping to get off of work for that because I have to work at 11. So I'm not auto drafting. I actually might get fired tomorrow because I might take a break long enough to just be like, I mean, I put in my 2 weeks anyway, but like,
it's a summer job, man.
Listen, I'm not auto drafting and I want to make sure I get good people for our league. So if I have to take a break, you know what? I don't even care. I'll be in the shitter if I have to be. I'll be like, hey, my stomach's not feeling good. Why were you in the bathroom for so long? My stomach's not feeling good.
10 teams, that's going to be like an hour and a half.
Well, I'll figure it out.
It's going to be a good time. Me and my dad are going to hang out tomorrow and do it
nice.
at the same time. We're going to watch. We'll be over at his house, and we're going to watch and draft at the same time.
I love that for y'all. I mean, we do have some. I mean, a lot of good opening lines for some of these preseason games. I think the most separation I'm seeing for week 1 is a spread of 2.5 points And that's yeah, I got it right here. Share this tab instead. So I'm seeing 2.5 points for Dallas. Dallas is a 2.5 point favorite against the Rams. And Chicago's a 2.5 point favorite against Miami. Those are the biggest spreads for preseason week 1. And obviously those could change over the course of a week.
Going from Miami up to Chicago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Preseason football, baby.
Probably feel great to them.
Well, actually, yeah.
Chicago will be
nice. We're starting to get a little colder here. We're having like 50s at night, and I'm loving that.
Oh, yeah.
Like grab me a Michelob like Nathaniel's got and just sit outside on the porch, watch the sunset. Now, there's some – I mean, as far as preseason games go, I don't know which one I'm looking at the most. I mean – because it is preseason. Now, if this was like a regular season game, my money would be on like, I am tuning in for this Cincinnati Philly game. Like that's going to be interesting. As well as maybe Houston, Minnesota would also be interesting. But
what was Kansas City playing? Arizona?
Kansas City's playing Arizona.
That might be a good one too.
Oh yeah.
Denver and San Fran will be a good one to watch as well.
Looking at this, looks like for a preseason matchup for week 1, the cheapest to get in is going to be the Chargers. You can go watch the Saints and the Chargers battle at SoFi Stadium for preseason for as low as $5. Hell yeah. I mean,
watch the Saints destroy the Chargers.
And I think
we'll see.
Most expensive game I'm seeing for a preseason matchup is going to be the Raiders traveling to Seattle, Lumen Field. You can go for as low as $44. That's quite a disparity between, cheap and expensive.
Yeah, I mean, if I was going to spend more money on a game, it probably wouldn't be Vegas and Seattle, but
no, I'm not. Why would I want to spend $44 to go watch
both teams lose at the same time?
Now, I'll be honest, I probably spent that much Emily probably spent that much because when we were living out in Oak Harbor, when you and I were both in the military, she got me tickets to a Bears Seattle preseason game. And we were like second row right behind the Bears bench, which was so cool. And the Bears won that preseason game, which was great. I beat my chest about it. Like, yeah, I saw my team win a game. Like, hey. And then I made it up to her. I got us end zone seats that year for Thursday night primetime. Took her to watch the Niners just beat the absolute piss out of Seattle. George Kittle scored 2 touchdowns. I almost hit a drunk Seattle fan in the throat because he was talking shit. That's a poll we need to do. Like toxic NFL fan bases.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
I can already tell you too.
How about we do like 2 friendliest and 2 most toxic or something?
Well, I could tell you who's going to be up there for me. I've already talked about him on this.
Every
channel.
time I go to a Saints game, it's usually at the away. They're always like, you guys are such good fans. Like, you guys are so genuine and nice. And I'm like,
never heard that about a Saints fan.
Oh, man. I had it when I was at the Seattle Seahawks game.
Yeah.
A few years ago versus the Saints. Saints won. And we were all like singing and walking out of the stadium and stuff, right? All the Saints fans were. And I kept having Seahawks fans come up to me and be like, just thanks for being just a nice guy. And like, just you guys are a good fan base. Like, we really like you guys. I was like, wow.
Well, this
is really cool. I didn't think I was being very nice at all, but
getting praise from Seattle, the bar's kind of low for praise there.
I think they're pretty picky about who they.
Of course. Well, I don't know about picky per se, but like,
they can be temperamental.
They can be very temperamental. but that's neither here nor there. No, like San Fran's not my team, but I'm going to cheer on San Francisco for my wife. And literally, I'm saying the most generic shit all night. Like, let's go offense. Like, come on, move the ball. And then, like, come on, defense, get a third down stop. Let's go. And I was like, defense. This guy takes offense to that. And I'm like, I could be out here calling them slurs, saying names, all this.
It could be like the Kraken game.
I could have been like that, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm out here saying generic shit, and you're getting upset because your team's shit in the bed. That's not my fault.
I thought we weren't using those words. I guess Dolan ruined it as soon as he got on and said, I'm going to kill myself.
Well, I mean, I haven't used those words yet, but like.
I'm saying, never mind. Just keep going.
No, like Seattle's very, soft, and like all their sports teams are soft. I said it. I don't care. Seattle sports is soft. Oop. You're gonna have to unmute yourself, Dolan, because I went to unmute you, but it said you muted yourself. And then, do you have 3 or 5 picks for worst mascots?
Oh, fuck.
0.
If I had to go off of, there was a Christmas tree that I saw. I was talking to Cam about it a few nights ago. There was like some weird ass Christmas tree mascot. Obviously, the Flyers.
We were just talking about it.
Don't get me wrong. Love my Flyers.
Well, it's okay. You can hold on to those picks. I just asked, do you have 3 or do you have 5 of them?
While we continue talking, I'll get my 5.
Because Cam and I both have 5.
Okay.
And then, so how we're gonna do the order of things here is, so that way you can get your picks as well. We're going to roll into our top 5 / worst / overrated mascots. Camera's going buggy. Whoa. Hold on a second. We're going to drop him for a second until that camera gets fixed.
By the way, that was just Maleko on the phone. He is back.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, he is He is in port in Hawaii, and he's going to be home soon. So I had to take that call.
I love that. You got to take that call. Well, we lost Cam for a second. So we were talking earlier. Oh, we have him back.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't want to be
out on us, bro. Your camera bugged out.
Yeah, I don't know. It said I lost connection to my camera. I don't know how that happened.
That's weird,
on my laptop.
So we're going to start with Cam, and then Cam's going to give us his number 5 and why he picked them. And then if we have counterpoints to that, we'll make those counterpoints. And then I'll go and then counterpoint my number 5 and why. 5 being the least worst of the top 5. And then all the way to 1. And that's how we're going to do things. So Cam.
One being the worst. So my number 5, the least of the worst. Still a pretty bad mascot in general. Otto the Orange. I said it. Syracuse. Don't know why you got a fruit for a mascot. It's just a fruit. What do oranges have anything to do with Syracuse, New York? I don't know. But I think it's pretty just generic. Like, why? Why? Silly. An orange. Anyways, that's my number 5. Least worst of the worst. I don't hate him the most.
So this is your number 5.
That guy, yep.
Okay. Here's my rebuttal. I think Otto is one of the best fucking mascots. I mean, look at him. Otto is amazing. And I do have a rebuttal to why I think Otto he doesn't deserve this Otto hatred. He's uniquely iconic, no copycats. I mean, how many other teams have a literal orange as a mascot? You know what? 0. That originality stands out, in a sea of, Wildcats and Tigers and all this other shit and Bulldogs. And you know what? He's in the Mascot Hall of Fame. You know what? Exactly. He has been named to multiple best mascot lists, including top rankings by Sports Illustrated, Bleacher Report, and even ESPN. I will not stand here for this Otto the Orange hatred.
He's just an orange, dude. If it's from New York, it should be like an apple or something,
That makes him so. That's what makes him so great. Is he's just an orange.
Even if he was an apple, even if he was an apple, I would still probably shit on him.
I will not stand for this Otto the Orange slander.
That's number 5 worst. He's not the worst. He's just number 5.
Okay. You know what? That's fine. For me, my number 5 worst is a tie because I genuinely could not bring myself to leave either one of these. Oop, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to this. That way we're all there. We go. So that way, because I couldn't bring myself to just not leave one of these two off of here. So my tie for number 5 is a combination of, and I'm going to catch some hate for this probably, but I don't care. Is a combination of this mascot, Brutus the Buckeye.
I knew this one was coming up.
Brutus the Buckeye, and I have my reason for Brutus. Literally, he's a nut. He literally just a nut. Why are fans rallying around a seed? He has also big head, tiny energy. That giant nut head is very top heavy and goofy. Watching him run is like watching a toddler trip. It's hilarious. And also, there's no character depth to this guy. He just stands around smiling like a mannequin in a Nike outfit. He's literally just, overrated as all hell. To hell with Brutus the Buckeye. But here's who he's tied with. Gentlemen, I present to you Sir Saint. Sir mother effing Saint. Look at this guy. Look at him. Okay. What in the actual hell is this? Sir Saint. He has and here's my reasons. He has an uncanny valley face. He looks like your uncle's friend who tries way too hard to be funny at Thanksgiving. He also has zero relevance to the actual Saints. Why a cartoon nighthead? Why the massive chin? He doesn't scream football or New Orleans. And my third reason why, he is outshined by the fans and by a New Orleans staple dish, gumbo. Let's be real. Who Dat Nation does not show up for Sir Saint? And Cam, you cannot tell me otherwise. I bet you didn't even realize this guy was your mascot.
No, I knew.
Instead, they show up for Drew Brees highlights and second line bands.
Dude, look at that scrotum chin.
Exactly.
Yep, there goes Dolan again.
Sir Saint and Brutus the Buckeye. They are my tie for number 5. Any arguments?
He was actually my number 4.
Oh, that's fine. You can go into your Brutus hatred when we get to 4. Cam, do you not like Sir Saint and number 5?
I don't like him in the top 5. Well, what am I going to say, right? I mean, come on. We could have had a better one.
Yes. And that's why he's number 5, is because you still can change it and have a better one.
The dog's cool. We have that dog that runs around.
Yes, the dog is cool. And the first picture I saw of Sir Saint, he was with the dog, and that saved Sir Saint from being
the dog's cool. Everyone likes a good dog. Exactly. Everyone likes a good boy, Everyone likes a dog. But yeah, that guy.
You can't. I'm sorry. You can't.
There's not much stuff for me to argue with you about it because I mean, look at his chin. Dolan said it.
And Dolan, who's your top 5 who's your number 5 worst / overrated mascot? I'll pull up a picture of him.
I hate that I'm about to say this. It burns me to my bones, but because this mascot still gives me nightmares to this day, it would be Gritty from the Philadelphia Flyers.
Fifth worst, huh? Okay.
Good.
Yep.
You know what? I appreciate that because you're very that shows some sense of humility for your hometown pride, and you know what? I respect that.
Do you think the Flyers are trying to show humility when they play games, like they're trying to be humble?
Well, I mean,
because
fans
are awful.
Well, the fans throw trash on the rink, so I can't.
Everyone does that.
Yeah,
but Philly does it more.
So
they just get in trouble for it more there.
Let me explain why I put him here.
Yeah.
It's more of a childhood trauma more than anything else.
Colin's just having flashbacks.
Cam's fucking laughing because I told him about this. So my mom had, my dad was the Eagles fan. My mom was the Flyers fan. One, you'd hear in the basement, if the Eagles were losing, my dad breaking shit upstairs. It was like a fucking tornado because my mom would be losing her fucking mind. It wouldn't even matter if they were winning. Didn't matter if it was a bad call. Didn't matter if it was anything. She'd just be losing her fucking mind. She had a fucking doll of that. That thing is terrifying, man.
Oh, geez.
Imagine as a 5-year-old child walking into your mom's room and you just see that thing grimacing at you. Pretty terrifying, man. So,
Grimace.
Well, he is Gritty.
I'm not going to argue with him being on the list. I mean, Cam and I discussed previously. I think he's going to be the only one that might be on all three of our lists.
Yeah, he is. Well, we might have two that are on both of ours.
We'll see. I have no.
I know which one you're talking about, and I'm not putting him on there. He is.
Hey,
that man is a
I have
legend.
no arguments with Gritty making the list. I just argue where his placement on the list.
You know the guy.
I'm a Philly guy, bro. I can't.
You know the
guy. I know that's fair.
Who like portrays the Philly fanatic made Gritty. Did you know that? Like he helped make him.
And I mean this in no disrespect to your city or to you, Dolan, but I feel like y'all's mascots are just concepts that are made when y'all are drunk.
That is Philadelphia.
I think McDonald's has better mascots.
It's very on brand for Philly.
I don't know. I feel like what's the purple dude from McDonald's?
Grimace.
That dude's
Grimace.
You said it earlier. I'm saying I think McDonald's has better mascots than Philadelphia.
I mean, Western Kentucky literally has their own Grimace
well,
as a
you're built
hilltopper.
like
It's just
McDonald's, so it wouldn't surprise me.
All right. Moving on to number 4.
Mascot. That's what you're built like.
Number 4 on our list. Cam, who you got and why?
Boltman.
No.
What are you doing?
No.
Hold up. I have my headphones on.
Look at him.
I need another one.
Pull him up. Okay. This isn't just coming from me. This is coming from everybody. Okay. Look at this thing, dude. You can't tell me if you tried to take your toddler to go take a picture with this guy that your toddler wouldn't start crying immediately. Look at go down 3 rows and one to the left. The second one on the left. Down 3 rows. Oh, he disappeared. Yeah, right, left. Down, right. That one, I mean, both those right there.
I mean,
look at his face, dude. That's creepy. You're not telling me as a little kid you would see that and be like,
yes,
he's
yes.
menacing.
Okay. I will agree to that part with you. As a little kid, yes, that is very trauma-inducing. But also as an adult, I think it is absolutely awesome.
Dude, I don't want to see that guy jumping around in front of me in a football game.
Okay, you know what? I'll leave. I already made my peace with Otto the Orange. I guess I'll let you have the Bolt Man. I won't make any counterpoints to the Bolt Man being.
He's only at number 4, okay?
Yeah, only at number 4.
And I don't think he's an official mascot either. He just kind of shows up for fans wear that.
Yeah.
Wherever they get those costumes, they need to delete that website right away.
No, I agree. Moving on to my number 4, and I feel like I might upset somebody with this, but I introduced to you the Philly Fanatic. He's overrated / the worst. And I have my reasonings. You know, I'll admit this. He was funny in the 80s, but now he's just an old bit that's overstayed his welcome. Just retire the quad bike and the belly wiggle already. It's okay. Yeah, just retire the Fanatic. You know, it's a design. He's basically a design concept made by like Dr. Seuss if Dr. Seuss was on acid. Nobody can
That's what makes him so great. What do you mean?
What's going on? That's his nose, right? On the front? That picture
has like if you see in that third picture, there's a tongue coming out. That's his mouth.
Dolan told me that was his nose.
I said snoot.
That's his mouth. There's a tongue coming out of there. That's his mouth.
Snoot.
I mean, he's basically Snuffleupagus' cousin with a unibrow.
Snuffleupagus. I haven't heard that word in so long.
Bro, I mean,
he looks like he's related to the Mucinex guy.
I mean, he shoots hot dogs. He steals fans' hats. That's fine once. But imagine going through 162 games of that. That's exhausting.
How many
honored
hats
if
do you
the
think
Philly
he still
Fanatic.
has?
I'd be honored if the Philly Fanatic stole my hat.
You're a Philly guy. It's biased, and I get it. But like, no, the Fanatic. I feel like the Fanatic deserves a place on this list.
I'm just gonna say it. I have him as number 2.
2.
So we don't have to go. Right, when we go back to it, I'll just say it, but I'm not gonna go over like why. That's
fine.
He's like, it's kind of like Otto, except green and creepy, and he's got that blowhole on his face, dude. Probably for putting foreign objects in. I don't know.
Foreign objects.
Yeah. FOD.
There you go. Nathaniel.
Yes, Steve.
Nathaniel, your number 4 pick and why?
So my number 4 was Sir Saint. Sorry, Cam.
Okay.
I was going to change it, but I don't want to. Pull him back up.
Oh, I am.
My, well, yeah, go ahead.
Bro, look at that chin.
Let me tell you, bro, you could never knock him out.
What in the living fuck are the Saints doing? It looks like he wanted to rip off Very Odd Parents with the crimson chin, but the ball dropped. New Year's Eve ball dropped a little too soon for him. He's got the scrotum chin of the century.
You think? Well, at least he keeps it shaved. You think
it's
like you think it's full of like fluff, or do you think it's like hollow in there and he can just like?
I think that's a hematoma is what it is.
I think whoever's put in that suit, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's. They're just stuck in that suit forever. It's like a curse.
Bro,
I don't know. Man.
You know what? I have not honestly seen him ever at a football game. I don't know how old he is.
Yeah, it's hence the reason
I've seen the dog, but I don't know his name.
Bro looks like Dick Dastardly with a Peter Griffin chin.
Hey, it is Peter Griffin, isn't
it?
Oh Jesus, that's like nightmare fuel, bro.
No, Gritty is.
I mean, yes, Gritty is, and we're gonna get to that. Moving on to number 3 on our list. Cam, you're number 3. Worst. Gritty is your number 3. Well, you know what? I feel like you and I can both go in on this because Gritty's my number 3 pick too. What are your reasons for?
Oh no, I had
3.
I mean, he's like, okay, so he's like Otto's like creepy pedophile older brother. He's got the big. It's like, I don't know. What is it? What's it supposed to be? It's not anything. It's just a monster.
Pure evil.
Yeah, look at that. Look at his. You know what? The worst thing about him is his eyes. They're like
Eevee.
It doesn't. They could be looking anywhere, but it always feels like he's looking at you. And I feel like maybe that's why Dolan had some trauma. But Look at that thing, dude.
I mean, I agree. I think he's an overhyped meme mascot. Internet clout made him famous, not an actual performance or tradition. And also, bro looks like a Muppet on bath salts. I mean,
yeah.
And then because I've already talked about the Fanatic, you're going to talk about the Fanatic. I think the whole deal with Gritty is like the city of Philly just tries too hard. His whole deal screams, "Look how weird and edgy we are."
Yeah.
Forced weirdness isn't a personality.
When was he created?
That's a good question.
Why not? 2018, I think.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Well, there's no fucking way.
Because the guy who portrayed the Fanatic made him.
Gritty was first introduced in September of 2018.
Holy fuck, bro.
Yep.
Thing is terrifying.
He's only 7 years old. So anybody who likes him is also a pedo.
That just screams I touch kids.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I love my city. That thing is no.
The people of Philly might turn their backs on you for turning your back on Gritty.
Listen, yeah. There's one thing I have learned. I don't give a fuck.
That's fair.
I love my city. I love my teams. Even when they're doing bad, I do the same shit every other Philadelphia fan does. I will not deal with that mascot, though.
That's fair. I'll take it. Well, Cam and I kind of teamed up to beat the shit out of Gritty there at number 3. Dolan, who's your number 3 worst mascot?
So I was going to put that Christmas tree guy, but I found somebody worse, and oh my God.
Well, somebody worse should go up higher on the list. Not.
Oh, yeah.
Like 2 or 1. Yeah, not 3.
Yeah, you're right.
So if you've got one that's not as bad, that's worse than your 4 and 5.
Listen, it's been a long day.
We get it.
I'm trying.
Keep drinking that Michelob. We'll keep getting sponsored. we'll
get
a one there. I would love to have cases of it.
That'd be epic.
I think
I'll drink 10 every podcast, dude. I don't care.
Let me put it this way. If Michelob was like, we're going to sponsor you tomorrow, I'd probably get out. Because I would be the biggest raging alcoholic. I'd probably be...
Where are you going to keep it? It's not like you're going to have a fridge if you don't have a job.
Don't fucking worry about it.
Michelob, if you want to sponsor us, we need a mini fridge, like Michelob branded mini fridge to put
and a generator to keep it running because Nolan's going to be homeless.
Oh wait, no, I actually got a 10, so I'm good. So my number 3 is Stanford the tree.
No,
I knew he was going to say it.
No.
Pull him up.
Hold on, I'll pull it up. I'm upset by this
iconic
pick.
Nolan.
I'm upset by this pick.
This is an iconic mascot.
No, not the Stanford tree.
Nolan's like, I don't like trees. Oxygen's lame.
If it's not the Eagles, the Flyers, the Bears.
So why the
Stanford tree? Picture.
Yeah, I see it.
Open it. I want to see it big.
Do I really have to explain why? Do I have to explain why? You really want me to explain why?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go into a little bit more detail.
Explain why, iconic, because to me, this tree is iconic.
First off, who the fuck makes a fucking tree your mascot? That is dumb as fuck. It's almost as dumb as having a fucking orange, hairy pedophile thing as your mascot.
Oh, I was going to say Otto the Orange, but okay.
Otto the Orange is like top tier compared to this thing. Like, what the fuck is that? Like,
he's got SpongeBob's teeth.
Weird ass googly eyes. It seems like this entire team is just obsessed with Christmas. I hate Christmas. Fuck Christmas.
Wow.
Fuck this mascot.
Dude.
Get a better mascot.
You literally just pooped on every Christian in the world.
And I'm Roman Catholic.
You just said, I hate Christmas.
Look at the Irish.
You're entitled to your opinion. I just don't agree with it. I think the tree is iconic, like Cam says. The tree is iconic, bro.
He's been around. He's been around since the 70s, right?
Bro,
He's been around for 50 years.
Think of it this way. If you put a snoot on him and moved his eyes up a little more, that's fucking your number whatever, the Philly Fanatic. So
oh, don't you dare compare the fucking Stanford tree to the Philly Fanatic.
Yeah, I don't think you're.
I will. That is.
Well, I'm also
that I will
drinking,
not stand
and
for.
I'm doing this on the fly, so
that's fair. I'll give you that. Oh my god! All right, moving on to our number 2 picks. Cam, your number 2 worst mascot.
It was the Fanatic.
It was the Fanatic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had 5 Auto, 4 Boltman, 3 Gritty, 2 the Philly Fanatic, and we'll get to number 1.
All righty.
When we get there. I can't wait. A certain someone we know is not going to be very happy.
And your reasons why you put the Fanatic at 2 and not 4? Like
do I even need to explain myself? Listen, okay. This guy is a grotesque ball of green fur with a blowhole for a mouth. Okay? There's nothing about him that says anything about the Phillies. Like, what?
I mean, his jersey does.
What does that have to do with Philadelphia?
Exactly.
Other than probably the suit smells like the rest of the state, or at least the city. It's probably full of beer cans.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's gross, dude.
I'm
like old beer sweat in that whole thing, dude.
Bing bong.
Look at him, man.
It smells like beer and Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah, and he takes people's hats. He's always messing with the fans, crowd, and stuff like that. Like, he's kind of being a little bit obnoxious, you know, being a menace.
Like a pure Philadelphian. I love it.
I think that's why Dolan loves the Fanatic so much. The Fanatic is just a creature that exhibits all the traits of a Philadelphian.
That is, listen.
That's what you're going to look like when you get older, Dolan.
Dude, if I could fucking look like the fucking Philly Fanatic, I would fucking...
Yeah, how many times can you say the F word in one sentence?
Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fucky, fuck, 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 fuck. Anyway, so... He is literally Philadelphia. He is a menace. He hates the other team. He does not give a fuck either. That is... Watch it there, Blueberry. That is the city of Philadelphia right there.
Who turned into the Blueberry and Willy Wonka? Violet Beauregard or whatever her name was?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
No.
I don't know her name.
Yeah, it was Violet Beauregard. Gene Wilder went to school at the University of Iowa.
What's your number 2, Jacob?
My number 2?
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
You should be. I like this one. I think this is a perfect representation of everything wrong with a mascot. My number 2 pick. Fucking Bowie the Troll of the Seattle Kraken. Look at this thing. Bowie the Troll. Are you kidding me? Bowie the Troll. He is a mascot with main character syndrome. Bowie thinks he's a social media star first and a team rep second. No one came here for the quirky troll antics. Also, why? What even is he? A troll from what? One of the damn bridges that connects Seattle to everywhere else in Washington that's significantly better? You know, his backstory.
He lives under Deception Pass. That's where he lives.
His backstory makes no sense to anyone who isn't high. And then also, super out of place. The Kraken. dark, epic sea monster theme. And they picked this goofy ass neon gremlin? No.
I will say,
at least he's not terrifying the children he stands next to.
You could have done something so much cooler than a damn troll. But no, you went this route. And this is why I shit on the city of Seattle. Your hockey team sucks. This is the perfect embodiment of the city of Seattle. I said it. Soft, dumbass, just pure shit. Yeah, I'll say it. And this is getting and it will make our socials. Seattle is soft. This is the embodiment of your city right there. Screw you.
Clip it.
Screw you. Clip it.
No, I will say I'm pretty sure.
We got our first comment. Hunter Worthen, my little brother. Yeah. No.
Number 2 worst mascot.
Number 2 worst mascot in all of sports. This fucking thing right here. And I stand by it.
I don't think he's nearly as terrifying as Gritty or the Philly Fanatic.
He's not as terrifying, but he won't make a bunch of misconstrued nonsense.
He won't make children cry, steal people's things, or give Dolan childhood trauma.
I was telling you guys, he's bad.
So I will say that does
Bowie is horrible.
Philadelphian. Kid trauma is part of being a Philadelphian.
Bowie is horrible, but nowhere near as bad as my number 1 pick. I'll get into that here in a second.
No one's got. I got number 1 for sure.
Dolan, you're number 2.
King Cake Baby.
Oh, I saw this one earlier. He almost made my list.
King Cake Baby.
Hear me cut out.
Yep. No. Oh my God. This one's nightmare fuel. 100%. I should have added this motherfucker, but I didn't. Here we go. We're gonna go like this. Cam, when you see this, oh my God, your city is just.
Say it again, Dolan. I didn't hear you.
King Cake Baby.
I don't think that's a. I think this guy just showed up like one game and they had him running around.
Do you want me to explain this? I really don't want to.
I don't think anyone needs to explain why this is probably number 2.
No, I have no arguments there.
Don't know why they made a baby a king. Don't know why he's way bigger than every other normal sized person.
I think it's a mascot based in Mardi Gras tradition, is what I read it as. I don't know why.
What is this for?
The New Orleans Pelicans, the basketball team down in NOLA. Now, they have a better one. They have a pelican that's actually a little bit menacing.
Yeah, I was going to say, this isn't an official mascot. This is like...
Oh, no, it is.
Really?
It is, but they have a pelican, which is a lot better. Yeah, no, nightmare fuel. I agree, Dolan. I mean, I should have included King Cake Baby on my top 5, but I honestly kind of forgot about King Cake Baby. But no arguments here from me. All right. We are down to our number 1 worst / overrated mascots. Cam, who's your number 1?
Worst mascot in all of sports. Casey Wolf from the Chiefs.
Yeah.
2 things. First of all, what does a wolf?
Chiefs.
What does a wolf have anything to do with the Chiefs? Arrowhead Stadium. What does it have to do with anything related? Chiefs are supposed to be like Native American. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at him. He's the derpiest looking dog I've ever seen. Okay. First of all,
like a coyote more than anything.
Yeah, I know, right? First of all, derpy, right? It has nothing to do with the Chiefs. No, there's nothing related to the Chiefs at all, and there's no wolves in Missouri. There's no wolves in Missouri.
What about Kansas?
It's Kansas City.
The city's not in
Kansas City's in Missouri.
I thought Kansas City was like on the border of Missouri and Kansas.
Kansas City, you're fake news.
It's like even in Kansas. It's like on the state line close to it or something. But it's Missouri. Kansas City is Missouri. But
okay.
Also, I don't think there's no wolves that come that far south anyways, right? Most of the wolves are all in Canada. And then, right? So if your team is the Chiefs and you have Arrowhead Stadium and you've got an arrow that means you've got some sort of like Native American or like somebody with a bow and arrow, like, you know, something like that along those lines. If they saw a wolf, they would kill it. So their mascot should be a dead wolf.
Well,
or with
or
like a
dead
bullet
coyote.
hole in the head.
somebody has a counterpoint to that. Hunter says that could be someone's ancestor's spirit animal y'all are crapping on.
You know, if anyone's got a ancestral spirit animal,
Hunter,
is
why
this
would you do
derpy
that?
wolf from Kansas City. I'm
Derpy
sorry,
wolf.
but you may be diagnosed Down syndrome.
Oh my
Can
God.
I just want to say one thing. Fuck Kermit the Frog. Fuck Travis Kelce. Fuck Kansas City Chiefs.
Reed. Fuck the Chiefs.
Fuck
Yeah.
that dumbass coyote.
Also, another reason I just wanted to, kind of shit on the Chiefs. But seriously, nothing to do with the team. And look at him, dude. He's just, he doesn't.
He looks derpy as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, a solid argument for number one. I present, but here's mine, and I think it's because of my bias, maybe. But my worst mascot, or mascots, I should say, are these two dipshits. I present to you number one worst mascots in all sports. Herbie the Husker and Little Red from Nebraska. These
what am I looking at right now?
Exactly. These two dipshits. Little Red, worst of the worst, the unholy duo of mascot hell, these two. Little Red, an inflatable horror show. Look at him. The one in the middle, the big one. Obviously, you can tell which one's the inflatable Little Red with the name. He looks like a rejected floaty toy you'd find deflated behind a Chuck E. Cheese. He's so dead in the eyes.
It's covered in piss.
Empty, soulless, not charming eyes. Very unsettling. And he moves like a maniac. He bounces around like he just drank 14 Red Bulls, and it's very chaotic and uncomfortable. And then you have this guy right here, Herbie Husker. Horrible. He's a walking corn stereotype. Bro looks like if you asked AI to draw a Midwestern farmer with no context. That's what he looks like. He also has that creepy ass smile, that forced grin. That forced grin just to me screams, "I practice tackle hugs without consent." And then he's not scary at all. No intimidation. He's supposed to represent football toughness. Hell no. This motherfucker looks like he grills hot dogs at a VFW picnic. So not intimidating. Worst mascots right here. One tie for number one, Lil Red and Herbie Husker. Absolute dog shit mascots. Worst of the worst. Even Hunter agrees. Why does Lil Red look like one of those punching clowns from when you were little? Well, that's what my mom said. I love that. Like one of those Boppo clowns. I absolutely love that. Yes. Absolute dog shit mascots. Nebraska taking a big old L at number one for me. Any counterpoints, arguments? No, you see what I'm getting at here with that? Yeah. Leave a comment down below on any of these clips on our socials at Gridiron and Grit on Facebook, X, or Instagram. They will be uploaded there. Who do you think hit the nail on the head with the top 5 worst mascots? We're going to get to Dolan's here in a second. I'm going to put a poll up on our Spotify as well. Who hit the nail on the head as the absolute worst mascot? Dolan, who's your number one worst mascot?
Before I even do my number one, and I'll ask for a drum roll, but Cam's been trying to get me to crash out for the past few episodes, and I've been saving it for this mascot.
You're coming to crash out right now, just on this guy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I hope these mascots.
Excited for this.
I hope the people that portray them see this.
Yeah, I hope they do too. I really do.
Okay.
Can I get a drum roll? My worst mascot at number one is from the Dallas Cowboys, Rowdy. Because boys. That's all I gotta say on that. Fuck your mascot. Fuck your team. Fuck your manager, your coach. Fuck everything. Your team sucks dick. You'll finish last in the division, and I will pray to God it happens. Everything about you, awful. Fuck the Dallas Cowboys. Fuck this dude.
Oh my God.
This hat's a little ridiculous.
Oh my God. That grin is worse than Herbie Huskers. Wow. Hold on, we got a comment.
He's got thick muscles too.
Oh, Hunter's just trying to rage bait me. Okay. Hunter says Herky the Hawkeye has to be the worst. It's just a bird that's not scary or tough. He's just trying to rage bait me. I'm not going to have my crash out now on this subject of all things.
I mean, look at this dude. Looks like a fucking man baby.
Big man baby. I mean, that kind of sums up Dallas, though, to a T. Man babies.
Oh, yeah. Man babies.
If you had a mustache,
it's our
season. A little bit like you.
It's our season.
I don't think he heard you, Cam.
It's okay. I don't need to repeat myself. He can watch the clip later.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no, I think rowdy, huh?
By the way, if anybody wants to know, this is most likely going to happen every single Dallas game I have to watch because I despise the Cowboys with a burning passion. You know why? Because I'm from fucking Philadelphia. Fuck the Cowboys.
I'm counting on them doing well this year.
I know you do.
I mean, we will see what happens. I mean, there you have it, folks. Our top 5 worst/overrated mascots. Did we hit the nail on the head? You let us know in the comment section on Instagram, Facebook, X, whatever have you. Leave a vote in the poll on Spotify when this episode gets uploaded. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to smash that like button and sub wherever you get your podcast. You know, we're at 7 subscribers on YouTube. Let's keep pumping up those numbers. Let's get to double digits. We love that. We love double digits here. Make sure if you do subscribe on YouTube, hit that notification bell so that way you get notified whenever we have new stuff coming up. Again, use code Gridiron and Grit at Dubby. You know, we are sponsored by Dubby for your get 10% off your next order through Dubby. It's like G Fuel if G Fuel had a little brother. Again, I'm drinking Japanese soda. Tastes pretty damn good to me. But yeah, no, we're also streaming on Spotify. That episode will drop tonight. You can always go back and watch these. Best comment will get a shout out. I think Hunter had some pretty solid comments. I think that punching clown comment, that was pretty on point for Lil Red.
What about the other comment that he made?
Oh, about spirit animal, or what did I just tune into?
He was talking. He was talking about the Hawkeye one that.
Oh yeah,
you probably don't want to bring back up.
You know, he's just talking out his ass on that one. I mean, y'all want to be like that?
What's Oklahoma's look like?
You want to see? Oh,
yeah, y'all shit on the Philly Fanatic. Fuck you.
Yeah, what's the Sooner? Oh, have you seen that? Have you seen that video of them taking the carriage around the field and they flip it?
Oh yeah, that's Oklahoma.
Yep.
Yeah, no, Hunter went to Oklahoma State.
Oh.
Yeah, here. No, this is
let's rate that mascot right now.
This is Mr. Pistol Pete. Yep, that's Pistol Pete.
Okay.
What?
That should have been on a list somewhere, you know. Maybe a watch list.
Oh. You think Pistol Pete is that bad looking?
He looks a little like suspicious.
This is their
that's cool.
Yeah, this is the one that they stole from Wyoming.
See, that's kind of cool.
Hunter said I found the most cursed image. Here we go. Share this tab instead. There we go. There's Pistol Pete. You know, I think they stole that from Wyoming because I've seen a Wyoming mascot that looks like that. But I guess that's neither here nor there. Hunter can take that up with me later when we're playing games, probably. But no, I think that's a good episode. I think we had a lot of fun with this one. Again, I will not stand for any Otto the Orange slander, as well as, you know what, Boltman's fucking awesome. I said it. Boltman's awesome. I would love to hear some children cry because of Boltman. I would dress up as Boltman to make children cry.
You dress up as a Luigi? No.
What?
No.
I wouldn't dress up as the Fanatic though. That guy's scary. Oh,
I never dressed up as Rowdy.
That comment in. Yep. Oh, never mind. He beat me to it. Oklahoma State was a college first before Wyoming, so I guess Wyoming stole it from OSU. Sorry, Wyoming fans. You guys can't have anything original, apparently.
Beautiful state, though.
Good, beautiful state. Laramie's a nice place for a football town.
What's happening Friday?
What's happening Friday? I'll tell you what's happening Friday. We're previewing. Well, today is Friday, so
Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah. Next Tuesday, we're previewing Week 1, Thursday and Friday preseason games, and then we're going to be moving into the next Friday. We got August 8th. We're recapping those games and previewing the other preseason games as well. On Tuesday, August 12th, we're recapping preseason Week 1 games. And then Friday, August 15th, with college football right around the corner, we're going to be getting into that, which is going to be fun for us all, I feel like, because we're going to be previewing our college football teams. Dolan's going to be previewing Penn State, the Ohio Bobcats. He's going to be bringing us some MACtion. Love the MAC. I hope they don't disband. And then he's also hitting up two of the 3 service academies with Army and Navy. Cam is previewing our Virginia schools because that's what he's chosen to do. So on August 15th, we'll hear from Cam previewing Virginia Tech, Old Dominion, James Madison, as well as Liberty. And myself, I'm going to be talking about Iowa, Iowa State, Coastal Carolina, and Tennessee. And you know what else we're going to do on that day? We're going to make our conference champion picks. We're going to talk about who we think's winning each conference and why.
On the 15th?
On the 15th, and then looking forward.
That's going to be a long podcast.
Yeah, it's going to be a long episode. We're probably going to hit 2 hours on that. Looking at the rest of the month, on the 19th, we're going to recap preseason Week 2 games. On the August 22nd, which is a Friday, we're previewing Week 0 college football games because those will be the day after. And also, we're going to talk about the top 5 schools we would go to if we were recruits. Cam and Dolan, if they were 5-star wide receivers, as those would be the positions they played in football. Me, if I was a 5-star running back, because that's the position I did play when I played football. And then Tuesday, August 26th.
Did I miss that conversation?
No, you were here for it.
No, you were here.
We were talking about what positions we all thought you would be. I only went running back because that's what I actually played.
Was that after we stopped recording?
I think so. And then if we did what it would be now, I would probably be like a defensive end or middle linebacker.
I could be a center. Easy.
Otto the Orange.
Yeah, hey, I'll be Otto the Orange. Tuesday, August 26th, we're previewing Week 1, Thursday and Friday college football games while recapping Week 0. And then our final Friday, Feel Good Friday of the month, August 29th, we're previewing Week 1 Saturday college football games where I think it's going to be headlined by OSU and Texas, which I know Dolan and I will be happy to talk about and probably pick the Longhorns. We'll make our picks along the way. Until next Tuesday, this has been Nathaniel, the Philly Grim Dolan, Camden, the Whistleblower White, and me, Hollywood Jacob Worthen. Until next time, we'll see you later.
Deuce.